Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
Since the fall of Geese Howard, the city of Southtown has never been the same. Its people have grown complacent, and once fearsome warriors roam the streets like stray dogs. And though his legacy remains here in my keeping, it does so with no heir apparent. If there are any left in Southtown with fangs that bite, with claws that tear, with the ruthlessness and undying spirit of a true warrior, come to King of Fighters. Who will inherit the legacy of the fallen Emperor? Let the last wolves of this city determine that for themselves. Stroheim. Billy Kane had once served as the right-hand man of Southtown's Emperor, Geese Howard. Following Geese's death, Billy became the guardian of the Howard connection, sheltering it from those who might seek to destroy or manipulate it. One day, Billy learned that Geese had left both his will and legacy to his son, Rock. In short order, he contacted Kane, who had been traveling with the boy. Yet as Rock was set to receive what was rightfully his, a mysterious man appeared and snatched it from under his nose. Unwavering in his loyalty and gratitude to Geese, Billy enters the King of Fighters tournament, determined to win back what was lost.
It's too late to back out now, I'm sorry to say. Get ready for a world of hurt. That's right. Put your tail between your legs. Now get out of my sight! Well, that sure scratched an itch. I've been letting my boys handle the dirty work lately. I was getting rusty. They'll let anyone into KRF these days. I step away for a minute and it all goes to hell. I would have let you go if you begged for forgiveness, but alas, pride cometh before the fall. I've sworn to uphold his organization. I'd rather die than lose. Ever seen the fish of Southtown Bay? You'll be swimming with them soon, fraud. Look, mate, there's no hard feelings. But I'm afraid simply knocking you unconscious just doesn't do it for me anymore. Do you follow? Aren't you Master Geese's flesh and blood? Surely you've got more in the tank than that. You know, I've always disliked you ninja types. Pull off one magic trick and suddenly you think you own the place. You're Joe Higashi's disciple? Why that frivolous bastard of all people? A pirate and her merry men? Huh. Well, how about that? Fancy helping us out with a job or two? You bounce around more than you fight, kid. How about you bounce out of here while you can? Damn police always swarming like flies. Ugh. Pounding you people into dust always makes me feel better. You pesky Kyokugen rats are all so lively. How about leaving the pro ring and going underground? Throw on a dinosaur mask or something and join our fight club. The money's not half bad, you know. The battlefield's no place for a child. Run along home before you find someone less merciful. I've had some experience facing Chinese martial artists. I know just how to handle your attacks. You're far from the first egotistical brat I've had to put in their place. Their pride usually doesn't take it so well. How's yours? I hear you've seen your share of bloodshed, but clearly it's not enough. I see weakness in your eyes. Having ideals is all well and good, but some days you've got to put your money where your mouth is. You sure know how to draw a crowd, don't you, mate? I could make good use of that. How about you and I put this behind us and build a stadium in Southtown? In a few months, we'll be rolling in cash. Come on, tell me you're not interested. That's your unique style? Pathetic. Go cry to your girlfriend. That's for you, Master Geese. I knew it. You and Master Geese are nothing alike. Oh well, I expected too much. This is what I get for chasing ghosts of the past. How can you even stand yourself? Get out of my sight before I shut you up personally. Seems you've a decent head on your shoulders. If you're ever interested in an accounting job, give me a call. The cushier your childhood, the more you'll think you can go it alone. But that's playing with fire. Koppo and ninjutsu make for a horrible cocktail. It must be a burden having such a half-baked master. Come now, you're SWAT. Shouldn't you know better than to try me? Your superiors must have warned you to stay away, surely. You're a right pain in the ass. Why do fighters all run so goddamn hot? Sorry to break it to you, but this is the real world. It's life or death, mate, not some stage show. You're looking for your brother, huh? Well, I'll phone you if I see someone who looks like him. You've certainly got skills. Say, how about you come work for me? You'll be paid well, that I can tell you. How could I ever be defeated by some self-absorbed half-wit? What looks like loyalty to you might look like a threat to others, you know? You should learn when to keep your head down. I don't give a rat's ass about your ideas. All I want is to carry on the organization he left behind. You got some nerve to face me like it's just another performance. I'll see to it you never hit the stage again. I've no time for losers, Andy Bogard. Your brother is next! You should choose a different path from your father's. At least that's what I think, anyway. Master Geese, may you rest in peace. Just had to be you in the end, didn't it?
Well, geez. Hello to you too, Billy Kane. My beef was with Geese, okay? I don't have a problem with you.
The feeling's not mutual, mate. Master Geese is 6 feet under, and it's all you're doing. You got no idea how much I owe that man, or what he did for me.
You're right, I don't. Just like you have no idea how I felt when that man killed my father.
That said, I'll give you credit for one thing. I am grateful to you for raising Rock upright. It was a job Master Geese and I couldn't take on ourselves.
There's nothing to be grateful for. I did it because I wanted to. Besides, I let things take their own course, so he more or less raised himself.
I see. Of course. That's Master Geese's own son for you. But enough talk. It's time we ended this.
Looking to settle old scores then, are ya?
Got that right. But don't think for a second I'm letting you get your mitts on the championship prize. That belongs to Master Geese!
You're skilled. Geese's right hand till the bitter end, they said. I could see it.
Hearing you compliment me makes my skin crawl. Finally, Geese's legacy. What?
Rock, what's wrong?
What the hell's going on? Has Rock lost his mind? Great. You're hurt? Did I hit you too hard?
Billy, please. You have to try and find a way to bring Rock back to his senses.
You're in no position to be giving me orders, Terry Bogard. However, it is my duty to look after Master Geese's legacy, including his knucklehead son.
Destroy the scrolls, Billy.
But why did Rock?
That is because he is of Gene blood.
Who the hell are you?
I am Taidiu. Would it be easier to understand if I said I was one of the Gene brothers, together with Kuryu and Kaidiu?
A Gene brother? But those two... they were the only ones carrying on bloodline!
There were 3 of us, actually. I was just unable to awaken alongside the others. They must have believed that I failed to reincarnate somehow. But they were mistaken.
Wait, hold on. You said before that Rock is of the Gene bloodline. That would mean...
Did you not think it strange? All those in the Stroheim noble bloodline, even Rudolph, were able to harness such incredible power. Did you never wonder why?
Of course I did. But... wait!
Yes. I was the first of us to awaken, 1,000 years ago. When I awoke, my family had taken on the name Krauser, meaning that Wolfgang and Geese, Rudolph's sons, are my descendants. I was just as surprised as you to find the Gene blood had become Germanic. A descendant must have crossed the ocean before I reincarnated.
But why didn't the scrolls have any effect on Master Geese? Ain't he one of yours too?
Geese was incredibly gifted, but it is not individual ability that determines the power of the blood. That is all a matter heavily dependent on circumstance, luck, or maybe destiny. Brock is particularly special because he is of the same generation as the Gene twins, uniting we 3 brothers at last. Our blood resonated alongside the blood of Geese Howard, each bloodline intensifying the influence of the other.
That's what we're calling that. Influence. The kid damn near lost his mind.
That was not my intention. My father, Oryu, damned my brothers and me to this fate, binding us beyond death. My heart burns with the desire to rebel against my father, just as Rock's does. Our wills likely became entangled and spun out of control. But now that you have stopped him, it will be fine. While the boy slumbers, I shall take my leave with my brothers, Kuryu and Kairyu.
In the end, the kid politely turned me down. Thinking about it now, maybe Master Geese never intended to make Rock his successor in the first place. Looks like we'll be holding on to Master Geese's legacy for a little while longer after all. Tell me, Master Geese, am I on the right track here? What would you do? Yeah, it's me. Go ahead. What? Those piss-ants starting trouble again? Fine. I'm on my way. Looks like they finally made their move. You lot go ahead. I'll be right behind you. I'll protect this family. Your legacy, till my dying breath. It's the least I can do to repay you.